up, Big Bear Nation? Welcome back to the homestead. So today I want to talk to you about something that we've been struggling with here on the homestead. We've had Rottweilers now for about 4 or 5 years, and our latest Rottweiler is Gallagher. She is a female. Now, she is most definitely different than our last Rottweiler, Apollo. Apollo, we trained very early on with a training collar. And we very rarely had to do any kind of training with him through the beeping or even the shock with the shock collar. But with Lagatha, she's hard-headed, like super Rottweiler hard-headed. And she destroyed the shock collar. And so she knows that. And it's been challenging sometimes to get her to listen. And I'm not talking about any kind of aggressive behavior or bad behavior, just simple things like come or stop running down the driveway, come back to the house kind of things. And so we've been looking for different rewards and unfortunately haven't really found any until now. About a month ago or so, GrubTerra reached out to us and asked us if we would be interested in trying their dog treats. Now I know what you're thinking. GrubTerra is for chicken treats, right? The freeze-dried black soldier fly larvae and those grubs, right? And we've used those and we love them. The chickens absolutely adore them. So when they reached out to me and asked me about dog treats, I was like, they're freeze-dried, so I guess we can try them. We've never done freeze-dried treats before. Now, I will tell you, she was a little put off by the texture at first because they're freeze-dried. It's not like a texture of a rawhide or a bone. It's definitely a little bit different. They're pliable. It's almost kind of spongy. Almost reminds me a little bit of like what styrofoam would feel like. But the flavor has got to be intense because the smell is super, super intense. So I imagine that she was very quick to get past the texture so that she could get the flavor. Look at the cub. Even from the smell of a cat, she stopped what she was doing. She knows I have this bag. She really, really, really likes these treats. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me, sit. Come around. Come around. No, come here. No, come through. Come through. Sit. Lay down. All the way. Up. Over here. Sit. Over here. No, come over here. Sit. Lay down. Come on. Smell it. Walk with me. No. Walk with me. Put your head down. Good girl. All right, up. Come here. Come here. Sit down. A good girl. So as you can see, that treat is quite motivating for Lagatha. She's a hard-headed Rottweiler, but still will do just about anything for me for these treats. So if you're looking for something like that to kind of break a dog of a bad behavior or to get them to start, following you, like I can get her to heel with me, walking around with it. It's definitely a high reward treat. The really cool thing about these guys is it is one ingredient. It's just beef, and they freeze dried it, so there's no preservatives, there's no added fillers, none of that. So you know that when you're giving this treat to your dog, you know that you're giving them something good, and they know that it's good. Like I said, she's hard-headed as the day is long, but these treats are worth her putting that hard-headedness aside to listen to me just long enough to get the treat. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely check it out. If you go to our description down below, you'll find a link along with a coupon code, I believe, to save like 10%. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and check out, if you haven't heard of GrubTerra before, go ahead and check out this video where we did a review on their freeze-dried black soldier fly larva. The chickens love it. It's like crack to them. And I imagine that these treats are going to be the same for Lagatha. We're going to have to lock the bag up. Thank you for stopping by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless and have a nice day.